labeling yourself as a small creator is like limiting yourself. It kind of looks just like a little nugget. People like her are the reason that I can continue to do any of this, truly. Hey, it's Thursday. No. Yes. Oh my god, it's Thursday already. I am packing up the very last 3 orders from my Black Weekend extravaganza. And these orders are either really, really large and have a lot of glass items that just need a little extra care. So I kind of put those off till the end because it's a lot to pack. Or it's an item that was ordered like Monday or Tuesday. And I wanted to talk about reducing the possibility of items breaking. I ship everything either USPS or UPS, the customer decides. April in Louisiana ordered 5 glass candles, and one of them is my Nova Noel ceramic candle. And so when I have more than like 4 glass items, I get nervous packing things because it seems like no matter how well I pack it, USPS finds a way to just throw a box against a wall, drive over it with their trucks. I don't know what happens in transit sometimes, but I've had issues at specific like USPS locations where if they go through a specific location, I know my package is either going to be damaged or might have stolen goods. We can talk about that another time where I literally had a whole package show up to a customer. Thankfully a repeat customer who like coordinated with me and I took care of it. But she received an order with none of her glass candles, and there were like 4 or 5 in that order. We could talk about that in another video because as a small business owner, that's like my worst nightmare. So the holidays in general are absolutely crazy for shipping, and I can't trust anyone to not just be running over boxes. So the way I'm combating this year is if an order has more than 4 glass items, I'm just going to individually box them and put them in another box. Usually I'll just kind of wrap them up in some paper. I have a Uline craft paper box, and then one of my absolute favorite things to use is this honeycomb packing paper. The way it works is instead of being, you know, this thin thing that you then have to crumple to give it some support, this stuff, you just pull it apart gently and it creates like a 3D effect that then creates an additional barrier. So I've been individually packing them in the honeycomb packing paper and then putting them in this box, which will then go in the giant box. Okay, my lunch break is almost over. I need to hop into a meeting and get some work done. If you didn't know, I feel like I talk about it too much and I don't want it to seem like weird or complainy, but hey, I work a corporate 9 to 5 from home, thankfully, so it helps me be able to handle things a little more, and I'm not like running around somewhere downtown and then coming home. But otherwise, I'm pretty busy 9 to 5, and I run my business either on my lunch or in the mornings or late at night. Alrighty, it is 6 o'clock, pretty much on the dot, and I am going to finish packing up these orders, and I want to show you what was going on with this big order. This is from Josh in Kentucky, and they purchased 2 Pixel Potion hanging oil diffusers, 2 of the Solstice Magic hanging oil diffusers, 2 Solstice Magic glass, 3 Camp Crystal Lake glass, and 2 Pixels Potion glass. And I know they're a community member of Miss Pixel Kitten herself. This is her collaboration scent. It is a marshmallow pumpkin latte, and it's really good. It's good year-round, honestly, but it's peak season right now for our pumpkin scents. So I'm just packaging up the hanging oil diffusers. The way that I've been packaging them for shipment is I'll attach the instructions on the back. Those are just a sticker. I'm trying to get rid of using plastic, but right now it's kind of the best way to package these. So I have some of my honeycomb paper. I stretch it so I can roll it over that way, and it's got a really nice cushion. It kind of looks just like a little nugget. So they ended up ordering more glass candles than I can fit comfortably in a box. especially since I have them packed inside of a box and in this box and wrapped. I can only fit 6 of the 7 glass that they ordered. But I think that's okay. What I'm gonna do is take these 6 candles, box them up in this Candle Science box that I'm reusing. I like to reuse pretty much all of my packaging materials. Anytime I order anything, any of my supplies, I keep the packing peanuts. I haven't ordered packing peanuts in forever. I actually just ran out, but my Uline craft paper is really the only packing materials that I purchase other than the boxes themselves. Josh is actually a repeat customer. They have supported the business for quite some time. They always use an ambassador discount code. So I don't think Josh will mind if I split this order into 2 shipments. Fragile stickers. I like that it doesn't say just like fragile in big red letters. It says, please handle with care, Fragile. Thank you for supporting our small business. And I switched over to these mostly because they just look really cute. But I did find that reinforcing that you are a small business owner throughout the like customer journey definitely doesn't hurt. Right, so on your website, on your socials, it says you're a small business, and then when people receive their order, you know, a lot of people are used to like Amazon Prime shipping, right? They receive things in a moment's notice, which is psychotic. And so I like having, you know, little reminders within the unboxing experience that say like, hey, just a reminder, this is a small business, even before you get into your package. Labeling myself as a small business has done nothing but help me, because there's this whole debate within like the streaming sphere of labeling yourself as a small streamer or small creator is like limiting yourself. Whereas in terms of your business, I think it's good to be self-aware where you stand and where you feel you are within the space. And some of our ambassadors, especially Seabad, he likes to say that we're a schmedium business, and I think that fits, but that I'm so close to schmedium, like I'm like on the cusp of schmedium. And I want to do a separate video talking specifically about reflecting on 2024 and how it's gone and comparing it to my growth or lack of growth compared to 2023, because 2023 was an explosive year. I had like 200% up in sales compared to 2022. So like my 2023 Wrapped was like exponential growth, and 2024 I think was the year that I was kind of scared to grow. And I want to do a whole video talking about my thought process of 2024, what went down, where I feel I am at after all is said and done. But I feel like I should be doing more. I should be doing better. But what is holding me back? Maybe time? I don't know. That's a whole different video. If you're curious on me yapping about any of that stuff, I'm gonna do it regardless, but I'd love some feedback on what sides of the business you want to hear more about. I'm losing my voice. I don't know if I'm getting some sort of like head cold or something. So I'm trying to bust out the last of these Black Friday packages, and then we've got markets to prepare for. So I can't get sick. I'm not allowed. It's illegal. Straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Anyway, this is one order in here. I haven't split an order between shipments before, so I'm going to see what that is like, and thankfully it's a repeat customer, so I don't foresee any issues. If anything, maybe they'll prefer that I'm taking precautions to make sure that their items don't break. I'd rather pay extra in shipping than pay more in product and shipping to ship any items that may have broken in the process. I've been packing orders while I hang out in Discord with some friends, and while working on this order, I needed to come speak about this. So somebody that has literally supported me, I think for like 2 years now, they consistently are leaving reviews every time they try something new. They've helped me when I've had shipping issues. This is actually, Snowfire is who helped me. I just chat about how I had a huge shipping issue where there was a USPS station somewhere where employees were stealing things, and just like has always been such a sweetheart to work with. Anytime she has any questions, or literally, Snowfire, I I can't even begin to put into words truly how thankful I am for all of your support over the years. You have the largest order that I've gotten all of this Black Friday weekend, and also in a very long time. And and it's a lot of scents that I know you've smelled before, so it's cool to see that like you loved those so much that you're stocking up. You're stocked up for like a whole year. It's insane. Big shout out to Snowfire for that, because people like her are the reason that I can continue to do any of this, truly. I have a whole cart of packages here. Like, this is crazy, absolutely crazy. These are all my big orders from Black Friday. Like, those are huge boxes. And I'm also starting to make wax melts and stuff for my market coming up on Saturday. Because I had a whole bunch of stock here on my bookshelf for Black Friday. You guys, we blew through my stock that I was making for the market. Like, either way, I knew I was going to go through a bunch of them. I did. And then those were for my market. And then I made kind of some glass, mostly for my market, and then a few here and there. And they're gone. They're gone. So I'm just super grateful, super thankful, and we are almost 100% fulfilled from Black Friday weekend. We're getting there. Snowfire has me packing things in different boxes because of all the glass, which is totally fine. This order from Snowfire is quite large and in charge, so I want to make sure I pack everything appropriately like I did with Josh's. We might have to do 3 different shipments for Snowfire's order. It's kind of crazy. But we'll figure that out when we get there.